vlog. It has been a while. I took a hiatus from filming YouTube for the last 4 months so that I could focus on the business and getting GP through our first Q4, aka holiday season. Now I'm back and I have some exciting new developments to share with you, and I want to kind of take you along for the ride. We got a house. Not just any house, it is a 100-year-old historic home. It's really beautiful. It hasn't been properly cared for in years. So we are coming in, completely renovating it and trying to bring it back to its glory days. We want this place to feel warm and homey and also like visually stimulating and exciting. I have a vision, which is to make this place a French Provincial, English country, Southern debutante dream. This is a huge project. It's a massive undertaking and very characteristic of me to, really go balls to the wall and bite off all I can chew and more. It's a huge project. The house is 7 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and there's a formal dining room, a living room, a foyer, a library, the kitchen, and then 2 more stories on top of that with lots more rooms and bathrooms and spaces that need to be filled and redone. So this project is going to be a multi-year effort. This is not something that we're planning to finish within the next 3 to 6 months. Our goal really is just to go room by room, bite off a little bit at a time without trying to tackle the whole thing at once. Yeah, it's a very daunting undertaking, but it's so exciting. I have been waiting my whole life to do something like this. My home is like my fortress, my sanctuary. This place has that dream home potential. It's grand and it has the bones and gravitas to, like I said, just be like a really magnificent home and property. And that's what I'm gonna make it. And it might take me 5 years, but I will get there. And you're going to see the beginning of that in this video. So right now I'm sitting in my new kitchen. It is a massive kitchen. This is what you're seeing is like half of it maybe, but it needs to be completely overhauled, as you can see by the wallpaper and the sad cabinetry color. So it needs to be completely renovated. This room in particular is a room that we're not going to tackle right away because kitchens are a ton of work, they take a long time, and they're super expensive. So we're starting with kind of like smaller, easier projects that we can DIY, and then we're working our way up to bigger things like the kitchen or like bathroom redesigns. So what you're gonna see this week is the repainting of the primary bedroom, all of the prep work that goes into it, my vision behind it, and then the actual job of painting it. It was a lot of work, and that's just the first of 7 rooms that we're going to be painting. The house is also not furnished yet. I'm going to be vlogging the furnishing of the house as well. That's it. Happy to be back. Watch till the end so that you can see the finished product for the primary bedroom. Morning. So today I am getting started painting all of the trim. Well, not the trim. Painting around the trim in the bedroom. I've never done this before. I've been YouTubing stuff just to get little tips and make sure that I'm not gonna completely botch the job. but I'm really loving the color that we chose. So let me show you guys. This is just first coat. And this is the nearly peach color. It has like a slightly peach hue to it, but it's very creamy. It's warm. And I think it's gonna make me like the color of the flooring a lot more, because originally we were thinking that we should sand and restain the floor, but I want to wait until this paint job's done, because I actually think once it's like not this cool color and once it's warmer, I think the flooring will look a lot better. Got my handy dandy sanding tool, and I don't know, let's see how this goes. I'm kind of scared that I'm gonna fuck up the walls, but we'll see. I think it's doing something. These masks are incredibly uncomfortable. Somebody needs to do a bit of a redesign. I feel like I'm being suffocated, and also my little nose is getting bruised. Well, that's a little bit better. We're doing more sanding of the walls this morning and any last minute spackling, I think that's what it's called. Patching up little holes in the walls. And then I picked up my paint color for this room, nearly peach, this morning. So if I can get all the sanding done and the patching and wash the walls off again to make sure there's no like grainy, sandy bits on it, then I can finally start painting and rolling this room today. So that's the hope. I'm gonna get started. Morning. It is Saturday. My body feels like it was in a wreck. I am so sore. My lower back is killing me. This is really hard. All right, let me show you what I'm up to today. Yesterday, I painted the first coat on all of the walls. My camera's turning dark, but it's not that dark. It's actually really pretty in person. I can't really see the color on this camera right now, but whatever, just trust me, it's pretty. And today I'm going to do the second coat of paint on the walls. I'm gonna touch up in the corners where I couldn't like get the roller and along the baseboards and stuff. And then I'm also gonna pick a trim color. So that's what I have here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different shades of white. And I have to pick the best one, which is really hard. But now that I step back, actually, numbers, this one, and this one look very gray to me. So maybe it's one of these two. This is their like high reflective white on the top. And he said that's the one that's like the basic trim color, but it's like very white. So I think I'm gonna try to make it easy on myself. I really like this one, which is white sand. And I like this one, which is white snow. So we'll see, but let's get started. That's me, contract for hire. Dave, who's an absolute angel, has been driving a U-Haul truck for the last, what's happening here? has been driving a U-Haul truck for the last 48 hours from Austin, Texas up to upstate New York. And he's on his last 2-hour stint right now. So I'm just waiting for him to get here and I can show him the progress that I made. I was hoping to have 2 rooms painted, but now after realizing all of the prep work that it requires and everything else and how long it takes, there was just no way that I was going to paint 2 entire rooms in one weekend. So maybe as I get better at this, I'll get faster. Now I kind of like know what I'm doing. We don't have a ton of stuff from the storage unit in Texas, but we have enough there that we can at least furnish like a room and start to move in. And then the rest of the house, we're just gonna take our time and slowly collect pieces of furniture and things to put on the walls, decor, etc. We're not in a super rush because I don't just want to buy a bunch of crap just to fill the house and then it's not stuff that I want or will want 10 years from now. Like I want to buy pieces that are really special and go with the aesthetic of the home and everything like that. Next time you see me, this room will hopefully be done. What a hero. He drove all the way from Austin, Texas to upstate New York. Look at that face. No worse for the wear. Hi.
Oh God. That was hard work.
Hi guys. We are back in the Cypress suite, aka primary bedroom. And this week really got away from me. I had a bunch of work that I needed to do, and so I haven't been able to be here working on the house and painting for a couple of days. So I'm in here all day today and throughout the weekend trying to get as much done as humanly possible. Shannon is on her way over to help me finish this room. The trim is taking forever. The windows are taking a long time, and I still have to do all of the peach touch-ups in the corners. So working on that today, and then hopefully make it over to the paint store to get a few more samples of colors that I want to test in our bathroom, in Dave's office, and downstairs. And I'm just so excited. I'm really enjoying the process of the painting because it's very satisfying to do. However, it does take a really long time, and we're trying to finish as much of the painting as possible before moving in. So it's like the faster I get the painting done, the faster we can move in. Right now it's just like a little crack den because our California King mattress arrived. They were nice enough to bring it upstairs for me, but now it's just like sitting here in our room and it looks really sad and like a crack den. So that's the status, and I'm gonna get to work. Look at this little angel. Oh. So cute things. This room is pretty much done. I'm just going around and doing little touch-ups here and there around the trim, but very excited to see this room like 95% complete. And then today I'm picking up paint for the bathroom. And the bathroom is also this like sad blue color. This is the color that I want to paint it. It's like a butter, it looks butter yellow when I look at it on this wall, but then without the direct light, it looks a little more like lemon lime. And the name of it is called Fresh Zest. But I think it's really pretty, and I think it'll just make it like so much brighter and nicer in here. And I also like the contrast between that color and like Dave and my features. I think it'll be like a good, I just picture it making me look like tan in the mirror and making my dark features and his dark features like pop out more, which, you know, who doesn't want that in their own bathroom? So that's the plan for there. And then last thing I'm gonna show you for this episode is we finally picked a color for Dave's office. Here it is. It's called Lauriston Stone, and it's kind of like a grayish olive tone. It's over there on the right on that wall as well. And then over here, it looks a lot darker when it's not in direct sunlight. But he wanted kind of a dark office. This is a very like manly color, and he really liked it. So, and he's got great light in this office. You can't really tell on the camera right now, but he does get great light in this office. And so I think this kind of like dark grayish olive is going to look great. I'm gonna go pick up those two paint colors today and hopefully get started on his office today. That's gonna be it for this week. I'm trying not to make these videos too long for my own sake. Hi, Bean. But thank you for watching. I'm very, very excited about this year and this whole project, home renovation. It just feels so good to be like getting my hands on something like this that is purely for my own comfort. Like, it's not to prove anything to anybody. It's not to make money. It's not, well, we are gonna Airbnb one of the rooms, but generally speaking, it's not to make money. It's not for any of those things. It's literally just like for my own comfort and my own creativity, and for Dave's too. So I know that he's pumped about this as well. With my vision and what I imagine this place being, I just want it to be spectacular and one of these homes that people walk into and are like, wow, like you clearly had fun decorating this and renovating this. That's what I want people to feel when they come in. I want it to be like homey and warm and cozy and comfortable, but also like visually stimulating and just whimsical and fun. So I'm trying to choose more colors that you typically wouldn't see in the average home today when everyone's just painting like walls white. Stay tuned. I'll be back next week with lots more updates. Okay, that's it. Thanks, guys. Bye.